Welcome to my first update video of 2020. We're starting it off right. Woo! What a crazy first month we've had, guys. January has gone by so fast. It's been crazy, but it's been really good. God has been faithful, and I've got so much to tell you. So the first week we did a community week, so we didn't have actual classes, but we stayed with the base and we did lectures on going deeper with God, being activated by the Holy Spirit. So we really talked about trying to see the book of Acts in real life, and it was absolutely incredible. There was so much breakthrough that happened. And we also talked about spiritual warfare and the spiritual authority that God gives us as He lives inside of us. And there was so much breakthrough that week. It was absolutely incredible. And so the word for this week was momentum. And the idea was, if you start losing your momentum and losing speed, as in like stop having quiet times with God or just the same quiet times, you're kind of stuck in a rut. There's nowhere really to go. But if you keep that momentum, you keep building it, you give your life to Jesus, and you start having more quiet times and doing more things, life gets fun! Woo-hoo! And our second week of January was our focus week. So this is where we took time in the DTS to pray about outreach. And the reason why we did this is because we're no longer going to South Korea for outreach, which is kind of disappointing, but God's still gonna work in our new outreach location, which is probably a road trip around Europe. So if you guys could pray with us about where exactly in Europe we'd be going, that would be super helpful. But like I said, this was just a week of taking time for the DTS. There was a lot of growth in this week and a lot of breakthroughs as well. So week 3 was a really awesome but crazy week. This week was based on the character and nature of God, and we had a guy named Dan come to speak to us, and it really shook my mind about God and the way I see Him and the way that He's represented in the Bible. And it was a really awesome week. We looked at His character of love and how He is love, so a lot of His actions must be based on love. So the ideas like the flood in Noah or Sodom and Gomorrah or things like that where His justice is shown, it's shown through love still. So it's a really mind-boggling idea of how God is showing His love by giving justice at the same time. And during this week it also snowed. We haven't had a lot of snows, which you can see here, but when it did snow, we made an awesome snowman. You can see it right there. It's based off of Calvin and Hobbes. It was a really great snowman. Shout out to Luigi and Ruben who helped me build it. It was really great. During this week also, it was really tough because we had a lot of spiritual attacks. Like I said, the first 2 weeks of January, we had a ton of breakthroughs. People were prophesying, people were speaking in tongues. There was a lot going on, and we were really stepping into the Holy Spirit, into what God had for us. And because of that, this week there was a lot of spiritual attacks for a lot of us students. A lot of things happened in our families back home, which was really hard for us. But God is faithful and He brought us through to that, and the week turned out to be better than we thought it would be. And the fourth and final week of January was on worship, and it was taught by our 2 leaders, Emma and Lena, and it was a really awesome time. It reminded me a lot of things. For all the people who know me really well and have been with me in church, how we are the goo, how we're in a process of transformation, and how God is really shaping us and making us new, and the different ways that we can do that through worship, and how worship isn't always about a corporate setting, how some people play songs and others like raise the hand, like do the thing where you like wash and like hallelujah, but it's more than that. You can worship in many different ways. So that week was really cool. It was a great reminder week for me. And then we also had my birthday that week, which was really fun. We had a pillow fight.
Mi sono alzato, oh bella ciao, bella ciao.
A lot of fun during that, some great times just relaxing and chilling. So I'd say the very first month of our second semester of DTS has gone well. Thank you for watching my video. Please make sure you like and subscribe. I want to do things a little differently in 2020. I want to hear from you guys more. So if you want to see some more things in the video, just comment in the section down below. Whether you want to see more videos, more of the fun things that we do, or more of the serious things that we do, just let me know if you want to see more of the daily life. So just comment in the section down below. Have an awesome year, guys. I hope your February is amazing, and I'll see you guys later.